Servus, people of the internet. My name is Baerentoeter. I've got with me BloodLad.
Hello.
Then HHaran.
Hello.
Jiggyhound.
Hello.
And Lucas, also known as Lukasderuser. Yeah, our topic of today is clans. We've got the clan in-depth yesterday, but other than that we don't know any details yet, haven't seen the system working live. There is supposed to be a test with 500 people that starts on Friday, so in 2 days. It was announced to start tomorrow, but that doesn't seem to be happening. So, what's your general impression? What do you think will happen when the clans are first released? Not everybody at once, please.
That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, but we're gonna get used to it. It can only be better.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's, first implementation. Which will be interesting. I guess they'll change it as they go, like most ones.
Yeah, most likely. And well, it's gonna be basic functionality at first. No clan XP, etc. No robot awards at the end of the month, but I think they should just get the basis of the system down, and then they can improve on that. That's what pre-GM always did anyway.
Yeah, and it's working well, I think.
Or at least what they do now. They used to just implement a feature and then leave it, move to the next feature, but for example with the CRF there have been like 3 or 4 iterations of it. Same with what was the last thing that changed? Anyways, like they're more trying something and then changing it until it works, which is nice in regards to clans. That gives us hope.
It somewhat alienates the less patient members of the player base, I guess.
Yeah.
I think that I'm interested in is clan leagues. I think that would be fun and it would like boost all our competitiveness, I guess.
It's also an interesting concept to boost League play again, because now League is a lot easier, because everybody that is good at the game already has their P5 tag and has no reason to play League, so you will actually find worse bots and players in League Arena than in normal games.
I mean, I've discussed it with I people before, you want to probably have monthly resets and incentives at the end of each level as well to play. It'll bring in more players and increase the player base in it, reduce queue times. Just give people a reason to do it.
Lucas, what's your opinions?
Plans?
Or at least the Clan Alpha implementation.
Yeah, can't wait for it. I mean, I've promised it for 2 years. It's like the most wanted thing in Robocraft.
Yeah. You're literally the most excited person in Robocraft right now.
But we can't forget that it's not just clans. I think the bigger feature would be the new chat system even.
Yeah, social stuff.
God, I hope we can change the colour. I don't think I can handle pop.
Also that font, I hate that font, it's like so hard to read.
Yeah, and people have also complained about the cursor. Literally all things that are about to change.
Yeah, I honestly don't like the color code system. I'm not gonna say I like the current color text options either, but I don't think separating chat with colors is that good of an idea.
I think the idea of separating them with colors is good. Maybe just different colors for different things, because the basic color, so to say, is orange now. I think it should stay white, because that's what we're used to, what's easiest to read.
Yeah, exactly. White on a dark background, that's the simplest way to do it.
Exactly, that should basically be for the normal chat channels, and then everything else can be other colors.
Is that a Lommel I see? Right.
It's a Lommel mech, yes.
I think there's like one Lommel mech and one Lommel flyer. Or maybe two Lommel mechs?
I thought I saw
Yeah,
three Lommels.
There's two Lommel ground
Just
bots at least.
getting more. Kill them before they lay eggs.
Yes.
Don't touch
That's the
them.
correct way of dealing with Lommels, kids. Don't do Lommels.
Wear rubber gloves and you handle them.
Is any one of you guys gonna try to get into the alpha test for the clans?
I think all of us will try to some extent.
500 isn't really a lot. But, I mean, the question is how many people are aware that this is going on and want to get in.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the forum users and the
Yeah,
clan
exactly.
base.
So, I don't think the chances are too bad.
Yeah, definitely.
But do you have to actually apply and write to them, or will it just pick random people?
Apparently
the way
you
it
can
works,
be
they're
given
gonna
a code.
they're gonna release a code, and then you can use that on Steam. Steam has a system for alpha tests, so
okay.
you can just enter that at the time, and the first 500 will get in.
Okay. That means it will probably be during British time zone.
Yeah.
It's UTC +1, 3 PM.
Yeah.
to 5
The thing
PM,
is,
so
you're gonna
yeah.
have to use or create an account that is through Steam, so you can't use any account that you're just using for the password
Which is
and
completely-
normal username. Some people already have that, but you can also create a new account for that then.
You leave that reactor alone there, Baron.
Yes. This is farming and talking, this
Okay.
is not sporting and talking.
I have a question though, like, if you realize the new chat system will be like a little bit bigger than previous ones, how is it going to affect in-game chats?
I think you
Especially
can
text.
scale it. Mark said you can scale it but not move it. So you can make the chat as small or as big as you like. And the good thing is also you can select which chat lobbies are supposed to be visible, so you can, for example, be in a food group or whatever, and you might either want to know what's happening there all the time, or you just check in there from time to time. So you can decide yourself how much information do you want. I think that's a good thing.
The only thing I'm happy about currently is a scrollable chart bar, which is the most requested.
That's basically the
section
main
usually.
feature of it. GG.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna cut the pause and we will see each other in the next game. Alright, we are back. Let's use the start of this round to talk about our expectations, what will happen after the initial introduction. I think we already heard some things, right, HHaran?
Yep, we did.
Pretty much, yeah.
Very professional.
Really riveting content there. I'm looking forward
Sorry,
to
what was the question again? Sorry.
Were you asking me? Oh boy.
BloodLad, you know what's happening, right? You've been keeping up
Yeah.
with stuff. So please
No, I
tell
don't
the
think I
viewers.
have actually.
No, shame on you.
No, I'm not the guy to talk about this stuff with.
I like how the scores for each clan will be skewed towards the top 10. That's quite nice, I think.
Yeah. Basically in phase 2 or beta, I guess then, since this is the alpha part, we're gonna get more social features again, with right click and stuff, and the leaks, but also, like Chicky said, the weight distribution of the leaks, so we don't have to be only competitive people in one clan, but also a few casuals. so to say.
Yeah.
I mean, what they're trying to get it to do is get people involved big time to have a reason for them to play in clans, which is not necessarily competing with other clans, but just have an incentive to do it in the first place.
Yeah, I think that's more towards player retention.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, we all know that solo queue Robocraft is usually mostly like enraging and
Yep,
a bit
definitely.
demotivating. Yeah. So they're trying to stray away from that type of gameplay into a more like dedicated,
Which is important.
And that's why we're all here after 2000.
Yeah. I wouldn't be here without my clan. I've said that multiple times, and it's still true.
Yeah, definitely. Community is the
That's
thing
how we
that can
Like if you're looking at games generally, you need a reason why people should continue playing the game. Outside of the I'm bored, I want the game to try. And the number one reason why somebody would return to a game is if he has friends there that are playing the game.
I actually agree with that because I actually wanted to quit this game 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago before joining this clan until Jiggy introduced it to me. Yeah, man, Jiggy introduced the Discord to me. I was like, okay, this is fun.
Yeah, it's I think they should. I don't know what their sort of sponsorship deal is with Curse or Overwolf, but they should probably advertise Discord a little more heavily.
Yeah, definitely. Maybe not a partnership, but definitely promoted because it's definitely worth for setting up clans and communities, especially in this case.
I think it's already a good step that the moderator Discord exists now. Where we had the Skype group for moderators first, and now we're on Discord, and that enables other people to join as well and talk to us a little bit. I might as well link the Discord in the description. If
That's
I don't
their
forget.
plan with Robocraft. That's their plan with their social improvement, right? To have in-game voice and stuff.
I'm not sure if they actually planned that. I mean, they tried the Curse integration, and it didn't really work out that well.
Yeah, nobody uses Curse nowadays.
Let's talk a little bit about what we hope that HHaran does in the future for clans. As there has already been a forum thread that has gotten quite a lot of support for clan CRF.
Yeah, that sounds
Yep.
good.
Yeah.
That's
This is
been an
more
idea
easy.
for a long time.
There's always a bit of industrial espionage going on in Robocraft.
For example, the famous ostrich.
Harmless animal.
Designs. All good fun though. I enjoy a bit of the drama. But I don't know. I'll be happy when we have big tournaments, big money prizes, commentators.
Yeah, MLG.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's got a great potential as a sort of spectator esport, especially with the kind of
More towards beta, maybe. It would be a little bit, let's say, unperfect if there goes something wrong with major bugs during tournaments. That would kind of be bad PR. So the game should be kind of balanced and working at that point. Maybe even a spectator mode, because you can't really do bigger tournaments without spectator mode.
Exactly, I suggested that to Freejan Dan the other day. I thought it was quite a nice idea.
Yeah, spectator mode is also good for us moderators who actually
Yeah, or
interact
just
people
as a
and,
future part of the social system. Just spectate your friends like in League of Legends. With player profiles and so on, even more important.
That'd be good. I'd like to see kind of individual stats as well, like average damage per game, average kills per game, those kind of things, just to track them. That'd be quite interesting.
Yeah. I think we're getting the first parts of that with the beta release of the social features. It's just
We
the
will.
question how far it will be taken. Is it only what we already have now, like level, league rank, stuff like that, or also some other details? Alright, I think we've got time for another round. Alright, last round. Let's maybe talk about a little bit of a controversial topic, which is 50 player limits on clans.
Yeah,
I think it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine for most clans, but for strictly speaking, for Raptor 4, it's not that good because we have over 50 members definitely. The problem is which one are I
Yeah.
For now, they're just planning to introduce it as a temporary limit, I understand. So
Yeah,
they
I
might
hope so.
improve it as
Yeah, they're gonna change a lot with plans anyways, so...
definitely.
Yeah, I think 50 is a good starting point for new players and all to start a clan or something.
Yeah, definitely.
The problem is, for us it sucks, but it's kind of necessary, because if you have like 100 people in a big clan, then you kind of need that amount of people to reach the maximum income at the end of the leagues, which are gonna be implemented in the phase 2. So if that goal of having a huge clan is out of reach, people might not bother. But 50 is still, in the great scheme of things, pretty huge. I mean, we have achieved more here and it's working, but that's kind of not the rule. And yeah, I think it's necessary because of that.
PC is just a special case, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I mean, none of the other clans is big, so
Yep.
I can live with it. I think it's.
The thing is, we are not just a mouse clan. We are actually have some pretty steep requirements, at least for the newer people. At the start, it was pretty easy, but now not really anymore.
Yeah.
I hope that some other clans can also manage to set that up. We'll have to see.
Yeah, I feel like the 50 player limit is good because it's actually supposed to promote clans, right? So the more clans you have, it's like better for gameplay and better for like leaderboards and stuff like that. So yeah, like it's better than having like 8 clans with like 200 members in it or something like that.
Yes, definitely.
I think they mentioned that they didn't want to see everyone just kind of converging into a few separate big clans. They wanted to spread it out a little bit.
Yeah.
Might be interesting to see some clan relations, like enemy clans, friendly clans, or sub-clans.
Exactly, you can see some clan CRS sharing between different clans and things like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let's first get clan inclusive CRF and then let's think about creating
Clan inclusive CRF is kind of the next thing of the competitive implementation.
Can you translate this, Baron?
I'd rather not. I'm just gonna make a
I think
screen.
you recognize.
I'm gonna make a screenshot of that and deal with that later.
Lucas is giving the answers.
Ignore that tower.
Yep. Please do.
Momo is high, right?
That Lomo has been annoying the whole game, trust me.
Me too.
Yeah, just gotta go over the base. We've been kind of in front of the base. Let's just push them a bit.
Yeah, focus that.
It's a dual normal copter.
Oh really? Oh god.
Yeah.
But at least not far. There's been a screenshot in chat.
Yeah,
Kind of looked
probably
pretty
really
creepy.
annoyed. It did. Looks gross.
There's one on conflict tower.
This background, through this, a lot of people in the background.
Yes, this is not.
One thing I liked
really
about
like
one of the screenshots they released is that it seems like you can have a description basically for your clan, so you can tell them tell people that are looking for a clan what you're all about and stuff. Maybe your language, but it could also be a little bit more advanced. So you know how a lot of clans are more competitive and some might be more for fun, or there might be outboard builders or whatever, and you could have some tags that clans can give themselves, and maybe even multiple tags combined, but that way people could just filter for those, which would make it a lot easier. And level limit. If some clan only accepts people from level 50 upwards or level 100 upwards, then you should just be able to put that information out there.
Yeah, the expectations.
And people can search for that. Because if you write it in your description, well, okay, they people can see that before they apply for your clan. Which, by the way, I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. If you just have to write somebody and be accepted, or if you can apply to a clan. But just the fact that you can search for a clan beforehand and limit it down within a minute might help people find a clan that they want to be in.
Yeah, but you're just assuming that there are going to be a lot of clans with a lot of different goals in mind, but currently we don't have that many clans, so I don't think that's needed for now. Later, it's a good idea, definitely.
But we're already talking about things we want off the phase 2 of clans, basically. So I hope that there is enough people that want to play in a clan, especially when there is rewards at the end of the month. I'm not that delusional that people just want to be in a clan for being in a clan, but when there's actually a reward, people might want to join one.
If it's a competitive reward, I think you'll see a bit of a shake-up of the memberships anyway, because people start to form serious competitive teams, not necessarily kind of within their groupings anymore.
Yeah. The thing that I can see with that is that the rewards are only robots. Like, if we look around here, who needs a lot of robots?
Some people do, I'm not gonna point.
Yeah, I mean, it's not...
Yeah, I'll need robots, I'll take robots.
It's mostly the players which started playing around the crate update, which haven't got stockpiled.
But the thing I'm getting here is, maybe for like the top 10 clans, some premium rewards wouldn't be too bad, right?
That's pretty much robots, honestly.
Top match in what?
Not, I'm talking about premium time, like maybe 1 day, 3 day to a week for the best ones then. I think people would appreciate that.
Yeah, but premium mainly comes down to platoon slots and a second crate though at this point.
That's also the question, because they're opening platoon slots up for everybody. What will they do with premium then? I think premium will always be a thing. The question is just what it does, and
I always felt like
is the main source of income of a free gem. So you should definitely if you want to support the game.
60% crates, they said. And then 40% premium.
Maybe they should also increase the crates, like make them legendary crates, something they have like 1 in 5 chance to get a legendary or something. Because
or carbon crates.
Crates suck. Everyone knows they suck.
Yeah, I think cosmetics is a good idea to incentivize buying crates.
Maybe like make more
avatars and
just make more carbon versions of weapons and everything, and then have like a carbon crate that only includes carbon items.
Yeah, or has a high chance. Yeah, definitely. That's one of the better things free gem can do to monetize more.
I think we're slowly wrapping this farm up.
Yeah, I think we should... I've just looked at the time, we've got like more than enough footage.
I always never felt, I never felt like avatars and like full platoon to be monetized with premium. Like I think premium should be used for something else, you know, like colors is fine, but like avatars are all like pretty basic stuff.
However, there is a reason why it's for avatars, because people that invest premium are less likely to put something up that isn't really appreciated and that they would get banned for. So that's like a incentive to filter out the bad avatars. So from that perspective, I don't think that's a bad thing. Alright, thanks everybody for watching. Let's say bye on 3. 1, 2, 3, bye.
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 Alright, we're
Join
gonna
us on
practice
the next
that.
episode of Fat.